I'm in Germany on the second day of the KWF Forestry Show, and I've come to the Pewag stand where I'm joined by Stewart. Stewart, how have you been enjoying KWF so far?
Absolutely brilliant. Glad to be back in the forest after a short sabbatical. 18 years in the industry, but I've had to take a couple of years out. Now I'm back, so...
Yeah, and you're back with Pewag. So tell us a little bit about Pewag for anyone who might not know, be familiar with the brand.
Pewag's an Austrian track and chain company. More famous for their chains. The tracks is a new development in the last sort of 7 to 10 years. Product's been developed. The production's absolutely miles advanced. It's really advanced production, and some of the technologies they're using are much more advanced than I've ever seen. Things like case hardening links. So you see the red surfaces, these are case hardened. This makes a real difference in the first third of the track's life. You're not having to maintain it. It's really durable, and something I've never seen before. Things like pre-welding the bars before welding the stubs, so we don't get the breakages next to the stubs. It's a totally different game to what I've been used to. It's a really advanced product. The company's got a lot of opportunities, a lot of resources, and product development, and it's been interesting few months since I joined. So.
You've got a lot of experience with machine traction yourself. For customers who use Pewag, what is the big difference? Is it really in strength? Is that the thing that they would notice?
A couple of things to notice is, as I said, firstly, the case hardened links.
Yeah.
You're not having to retension it as often, particularly in the beginning of the track's life. The durability, the lack of breakages, it is a very durable product. One thing we have done, when we came to the UK market, was we didn't have a really good climbing track.
Right.
We've spent some time and effort doing that, so we've now got two products, in particular the Perfect Extreme.
Yeah.
This is a really super aggressive track. That'll get you up to anything. Then we've got the Duro XT, which is this one up here with the big stubs. This is the same stub, but on a different track. That stub is the iconic Pewag wave stub. One thing that we get feedback on is because it doesn't have the sharp cubic edges, it's not picking up as much brash or debris from the forest floor, so you're not getting as much damage to the cab.
Okay.
So yeah, we've developed the climbers, the universals, the flow track and the flotation tracks. We've got a little bit of work there to do. I was talking to a customer from Scotland earlier on, from the north, and we've agreed to do some tests on a 1.1 metre track, but it's getting a friction bar or some kind of additional traction.
Yes.
Trying to explain to the guys in Austria back at the factory. In Scotland, you don't just have the steep slopes and the bog at the bottom. In Scotland, the bog is on the side of the hill. So I need as much traction on the flotation tracks as I do in the climbers. So, yeah, we've got some development there to do. I think I've got a guinea pig to try some stuff out on now.
But your own market then is the UK and mostly Scotland. That's where a lot of the forestry customers are. You think Pewag is really what's going to do the job for these customers?
Absolutely. I mean, the tracks are. I'm working on tracks for the whole of the UK, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, England. But yeah, we've got, as I said, we've got the climbers covered now. It's the others that I've got to work on. Just develop the range a little bit. 90%'s done.
Yeah.
It's just that one missing link so far. But as I said, guinea pig found. Do some trials. So.
Okay. Well, that's really interesting, and we're interested to see how it continues to develop. But Stewart, thank you very much for introducing us to the products today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.